Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Studio Theater here at Lone Mill. My name is Birdie Jones, and I am the production manager here at Theater Huntsville. And this is Art Waltall. He is one of our actors. He's also going to be directing some for us, and he has been kind enough to join me on our inaugural live stream. Hi, it's been a minute.
I know it has. I'm happy to be here, Birdie.
And we're happy to have you here. Like I said, this is our studio theater space. We started leasing back in January and got to do Love, Loss, and What I Wore right before the pandemic shutdown. And during the shutdown, we've been doing a number of renovations. We've been redoing our lights, redoing the stage. Josh Phillips has done a wonderful job. He's our technical director. And we also have put in a live streaming system, so we are able to come to you live, and we're hoping to use that for some events here in the future. But before we talk about that, Art, how have you been during the pandemic?
As well as can be expected, Birdie. How about you?
I think I heard someone on NPR use the term pandemic okay, and that's what I have been using. I've been thankful that we've had this renovation project to do because it's certainly kept me busy.
Yeah, for those of you watching, once you get to see this space, you're going to be extremely impressed at what they've done here, from what it was and what it's becoming and has become already. It's very exciting. I know for those of us who miss theater, both being on stage and off stage, seeing this happen, it's really, given that spark of hope that we're going to be able to do that again. But Birdie, what does that mean for our slate of VBC Playhouse shows that we had planned?
So we have pushed all of our plans that we'd had for our 24th season to our 25th season for the VBC, because that takes a lot of planning ahead, a lot of work on our end, and loses us a lot of flexibility, which we need right now. Yes. And also, speaking of flexibility, we won't be doing season tickets this year. We'll just be doing general admission for any productions we're putting on for our 24th season, and we are putting off VBC shows until the 25th season, which will start in 2021, the fall.
So really there's an emphasis on flexibility here, and looking at the proper safety precautions and what it takes to put a show on, right?
Absolutely. We're looking at making sure that both our audiences and our volunteers and our cast and crew are all safe. We've been researching cleaning techniques for when we are able to reopen. Looking at advice from the CDC, from the American Choral Directors Association. They've done a lot of research about that. So we've been looking at that. Plus, we've been doing modeling in this space, because one of the great things about the studio theater is the seating is totally modular. And we've been doing some modeling, looking at how many people we can put in with safe distance in mind. Mm-hmm. And you can get about 40 to 60 people in here. With that in mind, it just kind of depends on group size, if it's families versus, couples or single tickets.
And the great thing about this space is how intimate it is. For even an audience size that is reduced for social distancing, it's a great space to really feel what the show's putting out, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, we will be, distanced, but it's still closer than if we were all spaced out in a big auditorium.
Right.
But yeah, we're really excited about that. We're hoping, we have an eye towards doing some live productions with live audiences in the spring. I know first out of the gate is a production called Red. And I know you are assistant directing on that one, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Tell me a little bit about that one.
Sure. Well, Red was written by John Logan. It's a relatively new play. It's about a decade old, give or take, and it's a great character study. If you like two characters who really start going at it and seeing how they change as it goes, it's amazing. It's a very intimate show. Only two cast members in that, and if you like art, it's about Mark Rothko and his assistant. And it's amazing. It's an amazing script. Josh Phillips is directing. I think it's going to be a fantastic show when we get to put it on, and I cannot wait for that.
I can't wait, and we're fingers crossed for the spring for that. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm getting to stage manage that one, so I'm pretty hyped for it. We had
Fantastic.
started rehearsal right before the pandemic,
Yes.
and so that was actually, I think, the last time I saw you.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, so we're excited for that one, and we're also going to pull up another show that got canceled in this past season, which was Things My Mother Taught Me. We're eyeing Mother's Day, May, around that time frame for that one.
Cool. So the big question I have for you, Birdie, is what are we doing until then?
Well, renovations will continue, but we are also, like I said, one of our big renovations and big tech upgrades has been setting up a streaming system, because we want to do theater again somehow. Like we're all just itching for it, and so we have set up a streaming service. We're going to stream through Twitch if you want to watch live, and but if you can't, like if you missed the window, we're going to do uploads onto YouTube, and the best part about it is it's free. You can just click the link. You can find it on our social media. We're Theater Huntsville on Facebook, and yeah, so we're really excited about that. Our first thing out of the gate is going to be some readings from 13 Alabama Ghost Stories by Catherine Tucker Wyndham. Want to get some of that local flavor in there.
Yes.
And we're really excited to be able to bring that to you. We're actually going to film those and release them during the month of October for, spooky Halloween
that's
times.
perfect.
And then we're doing our first streamed event is going to be our Rocket City Playwrights event, which is something we've done in the past. It's usually been with a live audience, and now we're going to do virtual live audience. It's 10-minute plays from local playwrights. We'll be opening submissions for that soon. And like I said, we'll be streaming on Twitch, and then also uploading to YouTube, so that if you miss the stream, you can always catch it on YouTube.
Yeah, and I know we have some amazing local playwrights around here, so don't miss that.
Yes, watch our social media, again,
Yes.
Theater Huntsville, Facebook. But yeah, it's totally free, and but you can also donate. There'll be links for that. And yes, please donate, because like a lot of the arts organizations, we'd like to be able to continue with our renovations and that sort of thing.
I think we also have a Christmas review, right, that we're going to be
That's
doing?
right. I had almost forgotten. Yes, we're doing a Christmas review, kind of a cabaret type thing. I don't have a date on that yet. I know, but before Christmas, sometime around, we'll be doing like a Christmas holiday review. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
But again, these are all going to be completely free for you to watch at home. But please donate.
Yes, we're keep an eye also on our Facebook page. We're doing we're planning on spinning up what we're calling the Ghost Light Society.
Now, what's the Ghost Light?
So the history of a ghost light, for those of you who don't know, it's a light that's left on in the theater after everybody leaves. And it's getting into a little bit more of the spooky again. It's so that the ghosts in the theater will have light to dance around, so that they won't cause ruckus during your show. And it's just kind of a tradition. The VBC has a ghost light. Every theater I've ever been in has a ghost light. And yeah, it's so we're kind of adopting that name for just the Ghost Light Society, the people that are going to help keep us running, and keep us running into the future as we're shut down for the pandemic, and as we spin up into kind of what the new normal is for a
Yes.
little while. So yeah, so we're really excited about that. That more information about that will be up on our website and on our social media as well.
Great.
So yeah, I think, is that everything?
I think we've gotten the info out that we wanted to, didn't we?
I think we did.
But we're very excited about this new space. I can't tell you what an amazing job they've done. I'm excited to get on the stage, and I'm excited to sit in the audience and watch something here. But please keep your eye on this channel and on our YouTube channel for all of our events we've discussed, all of our free streaming theater that's going to be amazing. And please, if you can chip in anything, please do.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and we appreciate it. And we will hopefully see you on Twitch and see you in here very, very soon. Bye, everybody. Thank
Bye.
you so much.